May come on down to extreme southern Louisiana. Spend 2 days hunting teal, foraging for wild mushrooms deep in the marsh, putting out trail cameras, and checking deer stands after a hurricane, and spending quality time on our off-grid Cajun houseboat. Y'all stay tuned, it's gonna be a good video.
Before we get into this adventure, we start off with a hurricane aftermath update. So if you see my last video, you know our camp took on some damage as it was directly hit by Hurricane Francine. It ripped off our front porch awning and left this hole in the front of our camp. My mom and dad went out on opening weekend of teal season to patch up the hole in case it were to rain. He then took this scrap wood and started reframing the new porch. Now, though we're sad to miss out the first weekend of teal season, we were able to get out this next week, and that is where this adventure comes into play. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Cajun Girl Outdoors. My name is Joey. We're back here out at our houseboat, which survived a direct hit from a hurricane a little over a week ago. It's the second weekend of teal season, so we're here to hopefully shoot some teal. I don't know about that, though. If y'all didn't check out my last video, we took some damage here from the storm, so we're gonna have to do some repairs, do some teal hunting, and bring y'all along. So, yep, this is our off-grid houseboat. It's beautiful outside. We are gonna go ride out later to check out where we're gonna be hunting in the morning. And I'm excited to go hunting, y'all. I'm excited to go hunting. Finally back at the camp. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, these are oyster mushrooms. We call them champignons. They grow out here on the willow trees, and we saw a bunch coming in. Check out, oh, these look good right here. Can you reach that? Yeah. Oh yeah, those look good. This tree was full of them. These are so good to eat. Alright, let's see. One's on his backside here, look pretty good. Ooh, yeah. That's a good one. Those look kind of old. Oh, these are perfect. Oh, right there too. Oh, these are the best. These look good. These are really good. Oh yeah. Ooh. Good eating right there. Get your gun.
Teal.
It's teal season.
Teal.
What? They're not gonna be there in the morning, watch.
Teal duck.
You didn't see that? Paul, are you hot?
I'm hot.
How's the fishing?
Oh, yeah. Well, the fishing is hot too.
Alright, y'all, we checked out the spot where we're gonna hunt in the morning, and it looks beautiful. A lot of grass, so I hope we shoot a few, hope we see a few. But tonight we're gonna eat some good food and catch y'all back in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's almost 5:30. A little over an hour till shooting time. And I'm up first. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna eat a little Danish, hang out with Sophie, and then get ready, get some coffee. We need it. And head out to that little grassy hole and just park the boat in into some high lilies we can find and hope a few teal want to come in. So we'll see y'all in the blind. See it?
Yeah.
Yes. We got a duck. Woo! Hey, is that a flock of ducks? Look, big.
Yeah, that's teal up on top.
Where'd it fall? She found it. She found it.
What?
She found it. Watch out, baby. Watch out, what you found?
Look at that.
What you found, girl? You found it. Good job, Sophie. You found it. You smell it?
Look at that, but Sophie crawling all over me.
Oh God, it's very light. Harvest of the day. Well, y'all, this morning we had one teal. I saw a couple of groups in the distance, but that was the only thing that came pretty close. So not too good around here for the teal. The guys almost finished rebuilding the porch of the camp, so that's good. Yeah, I need to put out my trail cameras again and eat some deer po' boys later. And I guess we're gonna go hunting again in the morning, but I don't think we're gonna kill anything. We'll see, you never know. Next, we decided to ride around and check out some fishing spots, but we were quickly distracted by more champignons. Oh, that log's full of them. Perfect white ones.
Yeah, they look
look.
white.
This one has a ton of little baby ones on it. Oh my God, it's full. Dude.
It looks like it.
fresh champignons. Perfect. Mm-hmm. What? That's not even half. That's not even half of it. This log is the... Can we bring this log home?
I wish we had I think we could put some bags in here. Well, you ain't lying. I'll bring the whole damn log.
It's not that big.
Get.
Look at it. That one looks a little weird.
You got some little tiny ones over there too.
I threw it. I got 3 big clusters here. Wow. The hurricane blew this camp all on its side. Houseboat. We found the holy grail of champignons. Oh my god! That is the holy grail of champignons. Woo, woo. Oh my god! Yeah. Dude. This is the holy grail. This is what every... Oh! And they're perfect.
They are perfect.
Oh my god. This is what every Cajun dreams of.
Can they?
Look at that.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, look. When the whole cluster comes off. Oh my gosh. Look how perfect. Are you looking at this perfect cluster? Nothing has tried to eat this.
Look at that.
When's the last time we seen this? Dude. This is the best day of my life.
I smell like I could just start eating them right now. Like I want to lick it.
Just take a bite. Hey, if I was a deer, I would totally... If I was a deer, I would eat this. Dude. Transferred to everything. Oh, good. I mean, I've never seen... All the other ones had like little bugs and holes in them. Nothing has touched these. Bro.
Mom says she did the math. And she says that just this month we spent $1,148 on groceries.
Oh my god.
I know. You don't realize.
And look at all this free groceries I'm picking right now.
Free groceries right here in the morning.
I should leave that in, you know? This is part of life. We do. Ooh. I'm about to fill up the deck of the boat for real. This is actually the way to go. And their stems are so long, you can cut them off so clean and perfect.
Well, the good thing about it,
They might regrow.
you don't get bark all over you when you clean them.
These are so clean.
Golly.
This is better than shooting a teal. Let's just do this in the morning.
It's like that, yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this
They're
cluster,
all the way
bro.
down into the grass and stuff.
Look at this.
These are like 1,000 degrees.
Ooh, that is a good cluster, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah.
the chainsaw, I'd cut that tree, throw it in the boat, and go throw it by the camp, or bring it home. See what happens.
Now that is what you call the motherlode. All this off of 2 trees. Amazing. Let's see. Should I take a bite of it?
Mushroom motherlode.
Mushroom motherlode. He's stupid, bro. The price you pay for champignons. This is all wrapped up in the prop. Long grass. Pretty good. This is the best, dude.
Wow.
Oh my god. I need the cane knife. I didn't expect we'd be doing this weekend. Oh, there's so many on the other side. Oh,
Really?
and look, there's a lot of little baby ones.
Yeah, I got little baby ones all over. Might check them tomorrow before we leave.
That's a good idea. Ow, thing's sharp.
I tell you, scary sharp.
Yeah, look at that little, lot of little baby ones. Dude, that's crazy.
No, I'll just eat that like that.
Hey, look, Pawpaw. That's a good bit of mushrooms, huh? How about this? How about this? Oh, oh golly. That is ridiculous. How many mushrooms we just picked. We got them soaking in the sink because we don't have a bowl big enough. We soak them in salt water and get all the bugs out and all the nasty out. And then once all the bugs out, we'll clean them up. You gotta cut off all the stems and everything. Take off all the pieces of bark. And that's gonna be so good. Now that is a pile of champignons, and we might even find more, who knows. We already had some fried last night. We could give some away, and fried is the best, but a good mushroom soup with them would be good. Throw them into your stews and throw them into anything. Those things are so good, so we picked as many as we could. And I'm glad because the marsh provided us a lot of mushrooms. Might have only provided us one little teal, but the mushrooms make up for it. And now we're gonna head to the to where I had my trail cameras at. I'm gonna put them back out, put out some corn, so that we can have those cameras out and see what we get on camera. Wow.
Hey, no way that deer stands still, but all the trees are knocked off. What if they had no tornado?
Well, that part shouldn't, I don't know.
Something looks broke loose, huh?
Yeah.
Might be a simple fix, though.
Dang. Look at this. Look at it. How you can just see through it. It was crazy thick before. Yeah. The front right corner no longer has supports.
That's like rotten and dead. I mean, it was rotten anyway.
Yeah, I knew that.
So yeah, can't do that no more. There's no more corn. Guess what I found?
What?
A mushroom. This was all thick. You couldn't see through it now. The storm. It really does look like a tornado went around.
It kind of does. I don't know.
My stand is no longer usable, but we could put another stand right here. Again, Marsh provides. Got my camera right here. Just put my other camera by this box stand. Puts a little more corn. I couldn't put it by my other spot where we had those big pigs show up because we could not get there in the boat with all the thick grass and the packed lilies in the canal. See what it looks like. There's a trail. There's a trail. They're everywhere. Trail, just trail after trail. Like, look at this, I didn't walk here. That's from animals. We just got back from putting out trail cameras, and now I'm gonna fly up the drone real quick and show y'all the improved roof and our almost finished front porch. And it's pretty outside, the sun is shining on the camp, so y'all enjoy this drone footage. Good morning. We got a porch light now. Pretty much back to normal now. We're gonna go sweat it out, like I said. Don't know if we'll kill any teal, but we got champignons, alright? That's the harvest of this weekend. We'll catch y'all in the teal hole. Birds are starting to fly down.
I see a few of them there.
We just need the ducks to fly.
Definitely more action today.
We're shooting close on this side of us.
That might be Leon growing now. Well, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh yeah.
We'd be nailing them right now.
They're probably banded. They're double banded. More shooting behind us too. Same spot. Flying over the same every time. Oh, is that 3? Yeah.
Where?
They're flying the same way all the ducks fly.
Same direction?
Yeah.
Even
We got to
further
be over
away?
that tree. They're going away. But yep, 3 more too.
Hmm?
See, but yeah, 3 more tail we see. Okay. We can't shoot. They're not gonna come.
Are you kidding me?
They were coming. Right over and outside of the decoy. God. They're not gonna come back. They did. Those are the mushrooms we left yesterday, and overnight they got a little bigger, and now they're big enough we can pick them. See, they were all tiny yesterday. Now they got a good size to them. Golly. Huge cluster right here. Bro, this is crazy. Oh my God, Dad, this side is full.
And tomorrow they're gonna have a bunch more.
This is a good tree.
That's some perfect frying ones right there.
Look at this. Well, all we came back with this morning was a quart bag of mushrooms. So we're going home with 1 teal, 2 gallons of mushrooms, and 1 quart bag. That's a lot of mushrooms. We saw a lot more ducks today. We saw a bunch of big foxtail. We saw some whistling ducks, some mottle ducks. We did not get no opportunity, so we need to hunt in a different spot next weekend. So we're gonna clean up here, eat some breakfast, head home, and then I'll show y'all what we can cook with those mushrooms and maybe what we do with them with that teal. But y'all stay tuned because we're gonna get in the kitchen. We'll collect it out here in the marsh.
Alright guys, here's our big harvest here. Big old bag of mushrooms here. So this is not even half of what we picked, but this right here is a lot. This is a gallon bag, okay? This is a lot of mushrooms. And all of this, I'm gonna turn into a cream of mushroom soup. I did this before, it was so good. I'm doing it again. And I'll talk more about the soup later, but right now, I'm gonna show you guys how to clean these up before you cook them. Alright, so no matter how you decide to cook your champignons, this is how you wanna go ahead and prep them before you cook them. So what we're gonna do is go in and cut all their stems off like this. We don't want that. We just want this part. You see these champignons, these oyster mushrooms have these veins around them. I mentioned while we were picking them that you find them on willow trees out there. And I'm not sure if they grow on any other types of trees, but these are pretty easy to spot for us. And we only pick the mushrooms on the willow trees, and we know that that's the good mushrooms. You'll find them on cooler, dense days. It can be too cold for them, but after this hurricane and we're getting into fall, we've been having cooler mornings. So I guess it was all the right conditions for these things to pop up. And you'll notice here what I'm doing is, after cutting the stems off like this, I'm giving them a little rough chop. So depending on what you decide to cook with them is how you're gonna cut them off. But let's say if you're frying them, well, to me that's a good little frying size, or you can leave them whole if you're cooking them a certain way. Then we're gonna finish getting all the dirt off of them. Then we're gonna make a cream of mushroom soup. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. So this wild mushroom soup is inspired by an old Outside The Levees video. Outside The Levees is another Southeast Louisiana based YouTube channel. So I'm gonna go and link his video in the description for y'all to see the real recipe. This is me just making do with what I got and following along on his videos. Alright y'all, got them all cut up. I'm gonna go clean them up. But after that, they'll be ready. Alright, let's all pretend like it's not still 80 degrees outside here in South Louisiana and make a wintertime dish of mushroom soup. Start off with a stick of butter and some olive oil. And off to the side, prepare you some onions. So I did 1.5 onions, cubed it up, and we're adding that to the butter there. I'm not very knowledgeable about cooking soup. Not really my forte, but hey, it ended up being quite alright. Only thing that'd make it better is if we had a nice little cold front. Well, those are cooking down, they're looking good, smelling good. I know y'all can't smell it, but we're going ahead and add some salt and pepper. And now that's my style of cooking, adding a little seasoning with every step. As you know, down here, you can never over season. And then once they've been cooking down for a while, add in some garlic. And not just some garlic, a lot. I like me a lot of garlic. So we're going to put that garlic in, mix it up, let that cook for a few minutes. Start slowly adding in the mushrooms. And I did forget that I wanted to put some fresh parsley, so I did that a little out of order. But that's not really necessary. I just had some on hand, wanted to use it. So in the video I'm following to make this, they say to slowly add in the mushrooms because they hold a lot of moisture and they'll sweat the pan. Well, every time without fail I put mushrooms in there, it did that. So I did mess up. I probably soaked them too long. They had too much moisture in them. But you know what? It's alright. So I just slowly added them till they was all in there. Let them cook down. They didn't really get no color to them, but that's probably just because of the excess of moisture. And I added in some wine, which is supposed to deglaze the pan, even though, I still had so much liquid in it. So I did mess up there, but whatever. And then we go on with some white flour to
thicken up the soup. Kind of guessed on how much to put in there, but as you can see, I just dumped it, spread it around all over the top, and then as I'm mixing, it's absorbing that moisture, so kind of eyeballed it, but it worked out. You can see how it's already thickening up as I'm mixing it around. So to the flour and mushroom mixture, we're gonna add some type of stock. I got some beef stock here. Then I guessed on how much to put. I just kind of poured it over the top of the mushrooms and mixing it up. I'm just checking the consistency. This is going to be pureed in the end, but the stock and the flour were supposed to, you know, make a thicker type of soup. And you know, that looks pretty good, like a good liquid to mushroom ratio. So at this point, that flour is combined in that stock. We're gonna puree it. So we have a blender here, a glass blender, and we just dumped the whole pot in it and pureed it for a few seconds. It didn't take long at all. We could put it back in the pot after and do the final little touches on this soup. It's pretty simple. It comes together. It can come together pretty quick. So once I got it back in my pot, we can put the fire back on and taste it as you go. See if it needs anything. I knew I needed to put some more salt and pepper, but there you can see the consistency. That's pretty much how it's going to end up. Now, since it is a creamy mushroom soup, cream is added into it. In the video that I followed, they used heavy whipping cream. I had half and half. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I used what I got. Guessed on that too, but as you can see, mix it up and it really adds a little creaminess to it. It lightens it up, looks good, it's a little bit smoother, so I'm liking where the soup is heading. And then I knew I wanted a little topping for it, so I decided to make some homemade croutons. I had some French bread left over. I cubed it up, stuck them in the oven at 350 degrees and let them toast up to make some crunchy little croutons. Alright everyone, I'd say that our little wild mushroom soup was a success. It came out good and I had a nice little crouton topping on it. So hey, if you like that type of video, please leave me a like and let me know in the comments. I just kind of documented the whole entire weekend out at our houseboat and I want to know what you guys think. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button because hunting season is about to be in full swing. We're going to be doing houseboat adventures almost every weekend. We've also got some exciting hunting trips planned in the future, so I want to document it all and show you guys everything we do this winter. So let me know if you guys like this video, if you like this catch and cook. It's kind of like you go to the camp and you never know what you're going to get into. We did not think we were going to get into these mushrooms like we did. So you really just never know what's going to happen on these trips. And that's the beauty of it. We always come home with something though, you know? You always come home with something you can eat. So thank you to everybody for watching. Another way you can connect with me and find me on Instagram at Cajun Girl Outdoors. I like to post some shorts, some cool pictures that I take. And yeah, I want to see some of you guys out there on Instagram. So subscribe. We'll see y'all in our next adventure right here on Cajun Girl Outdoors. Bye.